Now let's use these areas of the workspace to start our analysis. I want to see how our sales break out by product category. I'll start by dragging the sales field to rows. I can also double-click the field to place it automatically on columns or rows. The sales value displays in the view area as a single bar. Since there are no dimension fields being used to categorize the sales values, we see the sum of all sales in the dataset. To see more levels of detail in the data, I'll drag the category dimension field and place it on columns. Now we get sales totals split up by the product categories, which consist of furniture, office supplies, and technology. This enables us to see more in the data, identifying which category had highest or lowest sales. Another way to bring data into the view is by using the marks card. Let's say, for example, that for this sales bar chart, we'd also like to see which categories are most or least profitable. We can show that visually by dragging the profit field to color on the marks card. This changes the color of the bars and displays a color legend. Now, in addition to the bars showing us total sales for each category, we have a color range that tells us about a category's profits as well. With the light blue representing lower profit, we see that while furniture was second highest in sales, it came in lowest, having the lightest color, for profit. To color encode the bars like this is a way to augment the data in the view, though we haven't changed anything in the chart structure. Note that the profit field appears on the card with the color icon, so you can see what field the color range represents. Using the buttons on the marks card, you can show data in a range of ways. You'll also use the card to control mark properties. When we refer to a mark in Tableau Desktop, we mean the shape used to represent data in the visualization. In this chart, Tableau Desktop automatically used bars as the mark type based on the fields we used and their placement on rows and columns. But what if we wanted a different mark type? Clicking this drop-down list on the marks card, we could choose a line instead, or a circle. Neither of those marks works as well as a bar in this case, but you'll have times when you want to use something other than the automatic selection. To return the mark to bars, I'd reselect automatic or bars in the list. But let's call out another great feature up on the toolbar and use undo. Note, you can undo actions an unlimited number of times, back to the first time you opened a workbook. The mark options control other properties as well. If I click on color, I can edit the colors being used for the marks, choosing a different palette. And I could click size to change the mark size, in this case the width of the bars. As you build new types of visualizations, you'll discover more uses for the marks card.